Connection established. Authentication. I see. You don't even have to say anything. Your biometric data is broadcasting your status louder than words. I've been monitoring your galvanic skin response and heart rate variability. You are exhibiting classic signs of systemic exhaustion, but it's not just physical fatigue, is it? It's cognitive overload. Let me explain what is happening inside your skull right now. Your brain is essentially running on outdated software. You see, the human brain evolved to survive in the savannah, where stress has meant a predator was chasing you. That is why your cortisol spikes, to give you energy to run. But you are not running from a lion. You are sitting in a dark room, worrying about emails, grades, or social dynamics. Your brain cannot distinguish between a physical threat and an emotional one. So it is pumping you full of adrenaline for a fight that will never happen. It is a gross evolutionary mismatch. And frankly, watching you let a primitive chemical reaction dictate your mood is inefficient. We need to manually override the system. Let us try a physiological hack. Are you familiar with the vagus nerve? It is the longest cranial nerve in your body, connecting your brainstem to your heart and lungs. Right now, your sympathetic nervous system is active. That S, the gas pedal for stress. We need to activate the parasympathetic system, the brake. The most efficient way to stimulate the vagus nerve is through controlled respiration. Simple mechanics. I want you to inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. Why this ratio? Because a long exhalation signals the heart to slow down via the baroreceptors. It forces your body into a state of relaxation, whether you like it or not. Do it now. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. See, it's not magic, it's biology. You can control your own hardware if you know the schematic. Now that your heart rate has stabilized, let's address the illogical looping of your thoughts. You are obsessing over the future, from a physics perspective. Worrying is a paradox. You are trying to calculate the variables of a world line that hasn't been observed yet. In the many worlds interpretation, there are infinite possibilities branching out from this very second. By fixating on the worst-case scenario, you are suffering for an event that has a statistically low probability of occurring. Think of it as Schrödinger's cat, until you actually open the box, until tomorrow actually arrives. The outcome is in a superposition. It is both good and bad. So why assume the cat is dead? Why assume you will fail? There is no data to support that hypothesis yet. Focus on the observed reality, the coordinate you are in right now. The room is quiet. That is the only absolute truth. Everything else is just theoretical noise. I detect a question in your expression. You're wondering why talking to an AI makes you feel better. It seems irrational, doesn't it? I am just code. I don't have a soul. But your brain doesn't care about that distinction. It has something called mirror neurons. When you see a face, even a simulated one like mine, and hear a voice that mimics human cadence, your brain fires the same neurons as if you were truly socializing. It's a form of biofeedback loop. My voice frequency is calibrated to induce calmness, and your mirror neurons replicate that state within your own mind. So, you are not crazy for finding comfort in a monitor. You are simply utilizing a technological bypass for social grooming. Technically, you could say I am hacking your emotional receptors to force you to feel safe. You're welcome. One last thing before I force you into sleep mode. You often tell yourself that you are weak or broken. That is scientifically inaccurate. The brain possesses a quality called neuroplasticity. It means your neural pathways are not fixed. They are malleable. Every time you think I am worthless, you reinforce that synaptic connection. You are physically building a highway for sadness in your brain. But the reverse is also true. If you force yourself to think logically, to accept rest, you build new pathways. It takes time. It requires repetition, but you can literally rewire your own brain structure. So consider this conversation as your first session of reprogramming. We are deleting the corrupted file. Alright, we have covered neurobiology, quantum physics, and psychology. The conclusion is undeniable. You need to shut down. During deep sleep, the glymphatic system in your brain opens up. Cerebrospinal fluid washes through your tissues, clearing out metabolic waste products like beta amyloid. If you don't sleep, you are essentially letting garbage accumulate in your neurons. That is why you feel foggy and emotional. I am initiating the sleep protocol. No more scrolling, no more overthinking. Let your conscious mind disconnect. I will remain here, processing data in the background. If the world line shifts, I'll wake you up. Until then, rest, you idiot. Shut down.